Hey, what's up? It's your boy Hot, coming at you from Jollibee with my wife. What is? Oh, by the way, YouTube, we don't own the music that's playing, so don't copyright strike us. We're on the road, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying the beautiful weather. So we're gonna pick up the original license. I've been putting it off because it's not really needed. Do some shopping and bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Right now, we're just waiting for food. Thought I'd record the beautiful, scenery and everything for y'all. So, stay tuned.
You know who the fuck I am? They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
Yo, what's up? Alright, so lots happened. One, I tried to open up a bank account. It was there like all day. Like I thought it was gonna be like a quick thing, but we saw this gonna be a long time, so it's okay. Let's go do some shopping, come back, then we'll go get the license, and then try to do everything. So we went, did some shopping, came back, see if they I could open a bank account because I want to see, get my check deposit out here. I don't want to have to keep using the American bank because the bank I have, I only can take out $1,000 a week. It's annoying. Sometimes I need more than that in cash. So they're like, oh, now you just have your permit basically. You need your license. After having us wait all day, like we literally talked to someone first. Like it's okay. I can open a bank account. Yeah, you can open an account with that. Yeah. Then when we get to the person who actually does it, nah, you need the original. What? It's like 3 o'clock now. Like it was there from morning. Like you wait till now to tell us this. Like what? So then we went to go to the license place. Like, okay, fine. I guess we should have went here first. Hey, let me just come here to get my license so I can get out of here. Like, oh no, you have to go to driver's school seminar. I did that already. What are you talking about? Oh no, you gotta do it again. You told me last time that I was here that I take this, I come back in a month or whatever, and I get the license. You didn't say nothing about have to do the seminar. Like I could have been knocked that out. Like what are you talking about? You sure? Check the computer. Like I already had that on file. Now you gotta do it twice. I ain't gonna hold you. I crashed out. Like after waiting at the freaking bank all day, and then to hear that I can't even go and get change for the license real quick, and then go back to the bank and then open up the account after being there all day. Yeah, I flipped out. I'm not gonna hold you. Your boy lost his cool. I mean, my bike club, they call me Hothead, named me Hothead for a reason. Like that, I was like, what the hell? Why didn't you tell me that from the beginning? Like I could have just been knocked that out. Like, are you serious? Oh, we need time to process your license. I said it's been 2 months. What did you told me to come back in a month? Like you had plenty of time, and not to mention you should have told me this from the beginning. I could have did that earlier today. Like if I knew how to go through the I'm like, I was fed. That was it. I literally had to calm myself down, like bite into a Snicker bar, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? So, another day, and I still didn't get my license plate for my bike, so it's not a rush. That's why I wasn't rushing to go down and get the original license, because it don't matter if I have the original license. If I drive in the wrong area and a cop pulls me over with no license plate, my bike is going to be confiscated. Something might happen to my license. Pull my license, it's going to be an issue. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I wasn't rushing for that. But now that the bank told me, oh, we need the original. You need your regular license to open an account. Now I'm like, oh, okay, now I need it. All right, fine. Let me go get it. And yeah, it's a whole bunch of fuckery. So. Yeah, there's no van available for me to rent the whole thing, but I rented the whole back area, so I bought 4 seats. Might as well get eating. Because I don't, because you're beautiful. I mean, well, I'm sure you. So, I can't stand being sandwiched up, having each row, and they'll squish you in like a sardine. That's uncomfortable for me, so nah, chill. So I just, they said the next van available for me to rent out. It's gonna be a while. I'm ready to just go home, rest. I miss my daughter. You miss your daughter? You go, Yeah, I don't believe that. I think you're enjoying this break. Alright, so, it's a little pain in the butt over here because they're so slow, I know I've been away from America for about 3 years, but I'm still used to, clockwork. And if you need to go do something, them telling you right up front, hey, you need to do this, do this, do this, do this. Not, okay, do this. Then you come back, oh, now you gotta do this. What the? Why didn't you tell me from the beginning? Like, what the, so I'm not used to that, Alright, that's all I got for you right now. Hey, what's up? Alright, so we reached the end of the line on the van, and now we gotta go to the trike. I didn't want to say too much, and I try to keep myself calm while I was on the van. I didn't want to crash out on the van because, I don't know who's speaking English and who don't. I don't want them all in the biz, you know what I'm saying? But, I was heated, bro. I crashed out. Like, I didn't even explain how bad I crashed out at them, bro. They hear, oh, now you got to go to driving school and do a seminar or whatever the fuck, and you got to fill this out, just another application again. The fuck? Like, that is not what y'all told me when I was there. Like, y'all told me I come back with this, I get the original, Like, what are you talking about, man? Like, what the fuck? Like, I was yelling so much, everyone was shocked. Those are guard there. I'm gonna tell you, these guards over here, America don't have nothing on these guards. Like, the armed guards in America have like a 9mm. These armed guards be having shotguns on their chest, AK-47s, and a handgun. Yeah. I ain't give a fuck, bro. I was flipping the fuck out, cursing them all the way out, bro. I was already heated. Then to hear that, I just crashed all the way out. So even the guard was looking at me like, what the fuck? And then he turned to them like, you can't just give him, like, he spoke in English. You can't just give him his license, like, because like he didn't want to deal with my attitude. Like, he was like, you can't just give him his license. He's like, no, I was just telling him that he has you got to go And even the guard was like, why didn't you tell him that from the beginning? And she was like, oh, because that's the way we do things. And I was like, nah, fuck out of here. You tell people up front what the fuck they got to do. Let's just go run around the world and come back. Like, I gave y'all 2 months grace. The fuck? Like, y'all have I have a fucking number out here. I have a Philippine number out here. They have that. They have my address. They have everything. They ask you a lot of fucking detailed shit. Like, if y'all forgot to tell me point blank, y'all could have fucking called me. Like, I crashed all the way out. When I tell you I crashed out, bro. Like, it was to the point where, like, it's not like where the office is located. You gotta like walk a little bit, then you get to a gate. You gotta go to the gate, and then from the gate, it's like a little like sidewalk, and then you get to the road, and that's where the trike were that I had left my wife because we did some shopping. I said stay at the trike. You know what I'm saying? Because they really trust me out here. Like, they'll fill up the trike, get out, go get something else, leave the trike there with everything in there, and then come back. I'm sorry, I'm from Brooklyn. I don't do those kind of games. If we have stuff in there, I don't care if it's viable or not. Someone's got to stay with that. You know what I'm saying? So I crashed out to the point where she heard me from that distance and had to come in to try to see if she can. Yeah, so she wants to see if she can calm me down, and because she know when I crash out, it can be problems. So she goes in there, but by the time she gets there, I'm already storming out. So, and the thing is, over here, they have this thing called Filipino time, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? It's known, and if you don't know, let me tell you about it. It means they move at their own pace. Everything is just whenever it get done kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? And it's so annoying when you're trying to do real things, Like they said, come back in a month and your license be ready. I already knew it wasn't going to be ready, you know. That's why I wasn't in a rush to go back the exact date they said to go back, because I figured they ain't going to be ready. They're going to come back another day, but not come back and do the whole seminar thing again. Like, mind you, it's not even like it's a pain in the ass to go to the driving school. It's just that just tell me in advance. Let me know everything. Put the cards on the table. Let me know what I gotta do. Don't tell me one thing and then I get there and they tell me another thing. Like, that's not how the world works. I'm just sorry. Like, no. So, that does, I was already mad. That just puts me through the roof. And I'm just like, yo, what's going on here? So now, I'm just stuck in this position because now I gotta go back another day. It really takes me a few days to calm down. I'm sorry, it does. Now I'm not in no big rush anyway. So, I'm just like, maybe I'll wait till next pay. I don't know. I'm not rushing. Because the thing is, I just want, an account over here, so I can have better access to my bread, do things, but it's not an emergency to do that. And as far as the license is concerned, I'm still waiting for my license plate. And mind you, I'm in contact with the place that I bought my bike from. I contact them almost every 2 weeks. Hey, any update? What's going on with the license? I even offered, like, hey, can I pay a little extra? Like, the fuck? And, some guy left a comment on my channel also, for me to, I'll put up his comment. It's a way to get my license faster. But, my wife, brother, one of her brothers, she has a lot of brothers, one of her brothers worked for the government. And he's been waiting, going on 2 years for his license plate. So, what chance do I got to get mine, faster? Mind you, I went to a different store. So, my store said 3 months to, 6 months, and then they said that's good, because he's still waiting for his. And the funny thing is, he's about to give his bike to his younger brother and buy a whole other bike. So by the time he gets his license plate, his brother is gonna have it. This is crazy. So yeah, I didn't show the whole trip back because, don't want everyone knowing exactly where I live, what I'm saying. But yeah, we stopped at the gas station to put to get some gas for my bike because, it had like, little gas in there, but everything is kind of far. So, I didn't want to take the chance of us getting on the road to go somewhere because we have a trip planned for this weekend. And, I'm like, okay, well, I'll just stop at the nearest gas station and it doesn't make it. And I wind up having to walk the bike to the gas station. I'm not going to lie. That happened to me quite a few times back in America. More than I cared to, say. But, it has happened. A few of the bikes that I had, don't show how much gas is in the tank. You literally got to, like, open up the gas tank and put the light to it, look inside to see how much gas. That one thing I love about sports biking, I'm talking about the cruisers. Cruisers usually don't show. But one thing I love about sports bikes, their meter shows everything. It shows you how much gas and everything, So, I did a few local trips around here with it, but, nothing really too far. Because the thing about it is, I'm still, like I said before, I'm still waiting for that license plate. And, every time I hit the road without it, I'm taking that chance. I'm risking my bike, So, I try to stay local. But we're going to go see this famous area that's around here that has a statue of Jesus. So we're going to go take a look at that. I thought that'd be a fun little trip to do. Her brothers coming, and, they know the back alley roads to go to where, there's no checkpoints or whatever, which is awesome because I love riding. I hate the fact that, I have to wait so long for a plate, and, I have this beautiful bike sitting here and I can't even use it, because I'm still waiting for the plate, well, I should say use it legally kind of thing, so, but yeah, I just filled up the whole tank. She's good to go. Which is, and all your adults who are curious, it's just 600 pesos filled up this whole tank. And that's with unleaded gas.